On Thursday the 8th of August 1963, a Royal Mail train is travelling from Glasgow to London. Along the way he is collecting huge amounts of cash. At the same time, a gang of thieves are leaving a remote farmhouse in Buckinghamshire. Their plan is to hotwire the red signal and cover up the green with a glove. The gang come from all over London's southern suburbs and was put together by two men, Bruce Reynolds from Battersea and Gordon Goody from Putney.
Crime was my life. I mean, the excitement was there. That was, I think, more predominant than the money.
Goody and Reynolds have with them on the track that night a gang of talented accomplices that they met in prison and on the streets of South London.
Well, I personally think that the gang of men that Reynolds and Goody actually put together was too big. I think if they'd have had less men, they wouldn't have made as many mistakes.
For the men lying in wait for this oncoming train, this is the most exciting moment of their lives. The train stops as planned at the red signal. Jack Mills, the driver, is 58 and approaching retirement, and what happens next is going to change his life forever.
When the train stopped, I was the first one onto the footplate, and Jack Mills, somebody trying to come up on the other side, and Jack Mills was trying to keep him down.
Jack Mills puts up a brave fight as armed men swarm into his cab.
About 3 or 4 people getting on one side and 3 or 4 people getting on the other side.
Jack Mills is hit over the head with a metal bar and he collapses. The men then uncoupled the high-value carriage and forced an injured Mills to drive the train half a mile up the track to where their trucks were.
I think the train robbery has been glamorised in the past by films and documentaries. The robbers went into the robbery willing to hurt people. They were armed and dangerous. What they did to that train driver, Jack Mills, was just absolutely awful. I mean, he never recovered from his injuries and he died 8 years later.
This is what the men did next.
Get down! Get down on the floor! Get down! Get down! Get down! Stay where you are, man! Get your eyes down! None of you move! Stay down! All of you! Down on the floor! Stay on the floor! Don't look at me! Nobody move there! Stay there! Leave it, son! I'm moving! What I tell you? We're on, mate. We're on. Come. Come on! That's enough! That's enough! There's only a few left! Leave them! Time's up! What? Leave them! Get in! Come on! Get in! Hurry, wait! Get in! Come on!
The men then made their getaway to Leatherslade Farm, where they counted the money, which came to around £2.6 million, which is the equivalent to £46 million today.